Hello and welcome to the Line of Sight. Here are the top headlines of the day. Supreme Court pronounces Ayodhya verdict, rules in favor of Ram Temple, orders alternate land for mosque. Prime Minister Modi hails verdict, says it is a matter of happiness for the entire country. Asaduddin Owaisi, not satisfied with Supreme Court verdict, says Muslims have been discriminated. Kartarpur corridor inaugurated. First batch of Indian pilgrims visit Gurudwara Darbar Sahib in Pakistan. Mass evacuations ordered in Bangladesh for Cyclone Bulbul. Now for the news in detail. The Supreme Court has pronounced its verdict on the Ayodhya dispute and awarded the disputed site for the construction of Ram Temple. It has ordered allotment of 5 acres of alternate land to the Muslim party Sunni Waqf Board for building a mosque. The decades-old dispute had resulted in the razing of the Babri Mosque in 1992, as Hindu groups claim the mosque was built on the site of a Ram temple in the 16th century. Holding the destruction of the mosque as a violation of law, the court also ruled that the placing of Ram Lalla idols in the mosque in 1949 was an act of desecration. The 5-judge bench, comprising of Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi, Justices S.A. Bobde, D.Y. Chandrachud, Ashok Bhushan and S. Abdul Nazir, ordered the centre to form a trust within 3 months for the construction of a Ram temple. The court also ruled that the report of the Archaeological Survey of India was not conclusive as to whether the underlying structure at the site was a Hindu temple. Welcoming the verdict, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said it is a matter of happiness for the entire country. Noting that the decision was taken with the consensus of all, he said it was a proof of India's ancient culture and tradition of social harmony and that there is no place for fear, bitterness and negativity in New India.
साथियों, सर्वोच्च अदालत का ये फैसला हमारे लिए एक नया सवेरा लेकर के आया है। इस विवाद का भले ही कई पीढ़ियों पर असर पड़ा हो, लेकिन इस फैसले के बाद हमें ये संकल्प करना होगा कि अब नई पीढ़ी नए सरे से न्यू इंडिया के निर्माण में जुटेगी।
Hyderabad MP and Muslim leader Asaduddin Owaisi expressed dissatisfaction over the ruling. He said that the top court was supreme but not infallible. Rejecting the 5-acre land offer, he said they did not want it as a donation and that they were fighting for their legal right.
मुसलमानों से डिस्क्रिमिनेशन हुआ है, इसको कोई डिनाई नहीं कर सकता। ये जिस तरह सुबह सूरज निकलता उस तरह से सच्चाई पर मुबन्नी है, मगर इन तमाम कमजोरियों के बावजूद भी हिंदुस्तान का मुसलमान इतना गया गुजरा गिरावा नहीं है कि वो 5 एकड़ जमीन अपने अल्लाह के घर की तामीर के लिए जमीन नहीं खरीद सकता उत्तर प्रदेश में, कि हमको 5 एकड़ के इस ऑफर को रिजेक्ट करना चाहिए।
Owaisi also slammed the Congress, especially former Prime Ministers Rajiv Gandhi and Narasimha Rao, and called out what he termed as the party's deceitfulness and hypocrisy. Several Hindu leaders and groups have welcomed the verdict, while opposition leaders were measured in their response. The Kartarpur corridor between India and Pakistan was thrown open to Sikh pilgrims today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the corridor and flagged off the first batch of around 500 Indian pilgrims to the Gurudwara Darbar Sahib in Kartarpur. Former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, Punjab Chief Minister Amarinder Singh, Akali Dal leaders Prakash Singh Badal and Sukhbir Singh Badal, Union Minister Harsimrat Kaur Badal and Congress leader Navjot Singh Sidhu were among the first to visit the Sikh shrine. The corridor was built to mark the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak, who was laid to rest at the Kartarpur Gurudwara. After inaugurating the Kartarpur corridor, Modi thanked his Pakistan counterpart Imran Khan for understanding the sentiments of India. He said that the teachings of Guru Nanak Dev were not confined to the Sikh community. Bangladesh has ordered the evacuation of 18 lakh people in low-lying areas in view of Cyclone Bulbul, which is set to make landfall between West Bengal and Bangladesh coasts on Saturday night. Heavy rains accompanied by high-velocity winds lashed coastal areas of Odisha, uprooting trees and cutting off road links. Both Odisha and West Bengal have been put on high alert. Disaster personnel have been deployed to ensure immediate response to the calamity. Flight operations have been suspended at Kolkata Airport till 6 a.m. on Sunday. For more such videos, subscribe to the Federal's YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and LinkedIn.